breaking news, my people. Obedient, are you there? Obedient, are you with me? E be like say Peter Obi don dey fuck up. No be even e be like say Peter Obi don fuck up. Peter Obi have disappointed a lot of people over this weekend when he was invited by Wike to Rivers State to commission some of the projects in Rivers State. Number one was that he said Peter Odili was his classmate, which he later, said that was not what he meant, blah, 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 blah. He also negotiated, with Wike, pardon me, saying that Wike should give him federal level, that he will give Wike state level. And he knew for a fact that there was a governorship candidate from Labour Party in Rivers State, a woman for that matter, who was not even well as at the time that Peter Obi visited Rivers State. First of all, he did not even go to visit the woman. Second of all, he then negotiated that, he's leaving the state to PDP, to Wike, that as long as Wike, gets him that federal seat. This is screaming desperation in all ramifications. Like, if this is not desperate, tell me what is. Like, how can you just throw another person under the bus just because you want to get to that federal level? The people that are helping you, people that are campaigning for you, just because you want that seat at the federal level. This is not good enough. Obedient, I will always come out to say the truth. Some of you will always attack me and say that, why will I say Peter Obi this? Why will I say Peter Obi that? But this is just fact. This is fact here. Before we go ahead into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has apologized to the party's governorship candidate in Rivers State, Mrs. Beatrice Itubo. Obi, in a personally signed statement on Saturday morning, apologized for not visiting Itubo during his recent visit to Rivers State. According to Peter Obi, he was not aware that Mrs. Itubo was sick, nor was he informed about her condition during his Thursday visit to Rivers to commission a flyover project executed by Governor Nelson Wike. He assured her of his utmost regard and wished her a quick recovery as well. He wrote, and I quote, "My sincere apologies to Mrs. Beatrice Itubo, the Labour Party candidate in Rivers State, for an inadvertent oversight. When I visited Port Harcourt a few days back, I was not informed or aware of her sickness. On arrival in Port Harcourt, I was welcomed by the Labour Party Presidential State Coordinator in Rivers State and other party stakeholders. We had a useful meeting and I explained to them the purpose of my visit, which was to respectfully honor an invitation by the Rivers State government, and that I will return for our party's rally and other Labour Party engagements soon. No one mentioned that our candidate was sick, otherwise I would have visited her before or after the event. I had committed to passing through the campaign office no matter how late, and that I did at about 6:30 p.m. My dear sister, I sincerely wish you a very quick recovery and reassure you of a good working relationship. May God Almighty bless you always." Obi was, however, silent on his statements about trading off the Rivers governorship seat in exchange for Wike's support for the presidency. Recall that Obi on Thursday during his visit to Rivers asked for a negotiation. He said, and I quote, "I will talk to my people and we will negotiate. If we leave the state for him, that is Wike, he will leave the center for us. We will negotiate it." The statement has continued to generate mixed reactions, but Obi is yet to address it. Referring to Wike, Obi continued, We will not quarrel with you. Please give us this one that is center and collect the other one, state. I will accommodate them, River State, in the other one. Remember this agreement today. I'm kneeling down and begging. Take this one, that is state, and give me this one, center. I assure you, the one I will take, I will use it to make sure River State becomes better and better. At the beginning of his speech, Obi had referred to the People's Democratic Party governorship candidate in the state as the incoming governor of River State. Wow. This is, I never expected it, you know. I never expected it from Peter Obi. Peter Obi, like, I did not even see this coming. I am telling you, I never saw this coming. In as much as I'm not even a supporter of any of the presidential candidates, you know, but I never saw this coming, because out of all of them, you would say that Wike is, you know, one that is a little bit better. It's not as if it's 100%. Like, nobody is perfect. You get me? But out of all of them, you would want to say that, oh, Peter Obi is, you know, one of those people that might do well when they get into office. But he did not even know that him negotiating with Wike publicly, that does not even mean that Wike will agree with him. Like, why will you negotiate this type of thing publicly, even without talking to your people first, you know, without agreeing with them first? Let's not even consider the fact that even the governorship candidate from Rivers State was sick at that moment, which Peter Obi himself did not even go to visit her. You are now negotiating for her seat, saying that you are going to give her seat. You are going to give like free PDP. You even referred to the PDP candidate in Rivers State as the incoming governor. And lastly, I would love to mention that, notwithstanding the fact that PDP are going through their own crisis and everything, if Wike wanted to cross carpet to another political party, he would have done that since. But even irrespective of the crisis and everything that has been going on, he is still working for his party. He's still working for PDP. He's still campaigning for PDP. He's still campaigning for Atiku. So all those people thinking, oh, Wike is going to work against the party. Wike is not doing that anytime soon. So I don't know how Peter Obi got deceived, and, you know, for him to have thought that maybe Wike will help him get the center. I don't know who gave him that impression, but let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.